Good morning. I hope everyone having a good morning. We will be we will be live all this week. It's going to be a short week anyways, so figure we'll do live trading here uh, for the first hour or so. Let's see how things go. So we will be live. Let's go over the market real quick, and then we'll get started as we're running. I'm running a little. I'm not behind, but on the mic I'm a little bit behind. So cues, as you can see, we had a nice gap down yesterday, which I thought will come down and retest this area. So I had my levels right here. You saw from my chart, and I have my levels right here. So it bounced from the first level and never looked back. It never looked back. This is a gap down. I said the path to least resistance is the downside. Look what happened. Immediately get engulfed. So first 30 minutes, next hour got sold off, immediately get engulfed, and then once that happens, once you have this bar pattern as a day trader, now you know you have a line in the sand. This becomes your line in the sand. This is it right here. That's your line in the sand. And that never happened. And now you go back up here, and this is what you have. Boom, right here. And that's what you're looking at. This is what you're looking at as resistance. And now I would put this right here. It could be this big of a range. And that's your resistance, and that is your support. That's the range that we have been trading if you really look at it from here to here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. We've been trading from 305 to 310, about a $5 range here in the Qs. And you saw how we bottomed right around 11 o'clock. So we have a reversal time at 10:30, 10:30, I mean 10 at 10:30, and then 11:30. So we bottom right around 11:30 reversal time. This was right here. That was your clue, the secondary sign of strength, and we never looked back. Now, let's look at some gaps here this morning, and we have few gaps here this morning that are maybe compelling. So let's do a little bit of unorthodox. Let's start with the gap down. The first one on the list is KMX. Sorry, KMX. The first one on the list is KMX. KMX is gapping under this green bar. It's right at 98 at the moment. I love to see this thing. I mean, this is a nice gap at 97.50, nice gap, and you got room to about $96. So KMX is definitely makes it to the chart here because just the sheer shock value, but I like for it to break this area right around 97.50, right into this area, 97.50. We can short this all the way to probably 96, the little gap fill, and lower. FIT, love this gap. Now, what, and this is obviously traded, 3 million shares traded, is gapping to 684, and all this run up is now gone. All this run up is gone. 684, it brings you about right here. Right here. Take this area out. Right here, look, 684. Take this area out. What do you have? Nothing but gap fill to 660, 665, maybe 650. So, this is the gap. You get a 5 cents, you get a 5 cent stop, and you get a 10 cents, 15, 20 cents move fairly quickly here in FIT. So like it. BCRX. BCRX is gapping down to 743. That's another one that's gapping down. Now coming after a red bar, love the green bar. If it is a green bar, but it's coming after a red bar, so it's about a tier 2 gap, and it's gapping to right into this area 740 on the daily chart. And I forgot to change this for you, but so far we don't need it, but I've already done this 740 right here. It's got room to fall to about 680, maybe lower here, BCRX. So BCRX makes it to the favorites. Vero. Vero is a small guy, hard to borrow. If you guys have available, super gap. Look at all this. Look at the strength gapping down. I'm not even going to go try to chase and locate this, but I just wanted to bring it to you. UAVS is gapping down to gapping up to 636. Now this can go both ways. Now I did like this. Look at this. It's been, it hasn't been doing much here. And yesterday we had a little bit of a rally. Look at this volume that came in a couple of days. Today, another 2 million shares traded on this stock after 28 million shares for last couple of days. So if this could be like a piton. It could go either way. It could be short and it could be long here as well. All right. And then I have piton the same way. Now this is hard to call tops on these stocks, but this been up for up 10 days here. Uh, and it's if it runs up like we shorted Baidu, Roku. I like this piton to short the piton as well, but it's really hard to call the tops here, and I have to have a really nice run up, and a run up means, and I'm talking about this kind of run up. So let me give you, let me. I don't know if I can draw here, but I can show you. So this, let's say this is it right here. So you're opening up just I want you to think about this as a 5 minute chart. So this you open up here, up, and then you get a little of that doji or topping tail bar. I'd like to short the topping tail bar, stop at the high of the day, and then quick drop to maybe a 10 MA or 21 MA on the 5 minutes chart, and that will be your first target. Now this could bleed lower all day, and not because it's all of a sudden the stock is bad, it's because there are traders who would love to take profits who overnight are up 10% on a stock that's 119 that was $144. So that's a quite a bit. I mean, in some swing traders will give up their pinky to get 10% profit on every trade that they take. So this is, right there in that from a psychological standpoint, right there in the target zone as well. All right. Let me pull up one more here. I'm sorry. Uh, I had, I think I have one more on the list here. Uh, SNGX, and that's hard to borrow too, so I'm gonna pass on that. Same thing here, hard to borrow, so pass. But those, those can get going here. MVIS, it can really get going here. All right, so let's go into. That's another one, hard to borrow. Let's go into the gap up. So now we don't have too much, but we have enough today. FSLR gapping up 2%. I like this gap up. Now there's resistance right here at 98.78. If it's 99 bucks, this can go. This can keep going here, like what happened with Goldman Sachs yesterday, and like what happened with Nike yesterday. So, and I played both of them. So Nike could be a watch here as well. Neo is gapping up just slightly, but this is coming off of a daily buy setup, super daily chart here on a Neo. I like this. I like this higher Neo. PLTR is going to be my top watch today as a long. I got it. I sent those of you who are um, in Telegram. This has been on a swing watch. Gave you guys exact numbers where to get long. Got long yesterday on PLTR swing. This looks pretty nice here, but this is my top watch. I love this consolidation on PLTR today. It's gapping up. Love it. Absolutely love it. Apple is actually a nice gap up because it's the little base here. I mean, it's just right here into this area on Apple, and you can see what's been happening on Apple. I mean, this is a big trading range in Apple. Big trading range, comes back into the range, moves back up, comes back, moves back up, and today finally gapping up to 131. Now coming after a green bar, so it's kind of a tier 3 gap into somewhat of a resistance here at 131 into this red bar. So pull back, and I like Apple higher. I want to pull Apple right here in front of me today. BA is gapping up about 2%. Now this is breaking this downtrend line. Look at this downtrend line. It's breaking this downtrend line on the daily, on the hourly chart. you have a somewhat of a bullish chart, but this downtrend line, look at this. If it breaks this downtrend line, I like this higher Boeing. So do like this, and this has room to maybe you say about 229 on BA, and I'm gonna put BA right here. Next one is AV. AV is gapping to about $5. Now this is AIV. If you have few dollars, and I'm gonna do the same. If this thing takes out, let's say right here, let's say 520. Let's say 520, put a stop under 420 and hold it, swing. This is one of those rare pattern that I will play long that aren't meeting my 75 criterias that but also it's a speculative. So, usually I put, it depend, this one I probably do 3 grand. I don't do more than 3 grand in the speculative, never. I mean, if you take 10 of those, that's 30,000. Four of them will stop out. Four of them will double your money. Two of them, I don't know, maybe not break even. So that's one of them, AIV. So if over 520, it's a swing long with a $1 stop here. This could get going in one day and you make your money. BTWN gapping to 1410. This is obviously this is a new issue here. Now this thing, sold off, gapped up right here, and now it's been basing. Look, it's nothing but clean air over 1421. So like this, like to put this on my thumbnails here. BTWN CCO is about $1 stock, and this is gapping up. We'll see how this one goes. I'm not too bullish on this one, but nonetheless, I do like it. So Uh, let me see what else is here. I forgot to. All right, there we go. Let me put my list here that I put in the chat as well. These are all the pre-market movers that we have. All right, I do like this is a small guy, FTech. I do like this 442. It's 442 is right here. Got room to move up. That one does make the list. FTech. It goes right up here with few speculatives. LAZR, laser, make the list here today. Nice gap up on laser. This is the other one. I've been beating the drum as a swing long. It got triggered yesterday. It's been on the newsletter. Look at where it's at. Yesterday, you got a nice move up on laser. That's another one that is going to be on the watch. Here's Rocket. Rocket is, just no gap up, but it's also setting up as a swing play, kind of the same thing. I mean, all we need Rocket is this. This is what needs to happen on Rocket. There's nice little consolidation. You've got a little bit of a downtrend. You take out this downtrend, it's off to the races here. Myrna is gapping up a little bit. I'm not interested in Myrna. SWI. This one I'm gonna watch it again. SWI. Where do I put this? SWI. All right, I'll put it right here. SWI. On the daily chart, I like ZS. I have that on my thumbnails already right in front of me. So I like this ZS higher. And let's see. So I think we got everything here. This one's interesting. CURI. So let's find a room for CURI. on my thumbnails. Where does CURI go? All right, let's put CURI here. And ELYS. ELYS is also gapping up. Now this is actually pretty bullish. Um, so I'll put this on the chart as well. Yeah, I do like this. BTWN kept popping up, so that's pretty good. I think we are all set. We got 2 minutes to open, and I am all set. I'm also watching this SQ. Uh, I'm watching SQ from the daily chart standpoint. It's pretty bullish. Tesla, we can watch Tesla, and somebody said Tesla right here. Tesla is okay. Tesla, we can watch Tesla, but it's maybe it's for Tesla. Quite frankly, it's not over till it's over. That's how I look at it on Tesla. I've always have this on a thumbnail. So if you guys have anything that you guys are watching, something that pops up, SPWH is gapping to 17. What a nice gap, but what's the problem here is the size of the gap. But I am going to watch this. We are open. I'm not interested in anything right at the open, so I am just gonna chill here. I am not interested at all. BE, BE is not bad. BE is not bad. Nice, BE is not bad. Let's add that. BE, good one. Thank you. So here we go. We're open. Like I said, not interested at all. I am going to, that next couple of days, it will be fewer trades, super high probability trades, and I'm going to be absolutely gonna make no exceptions as far as trading. And Alan had a few LTHM, which I had not looked at. LTHM is good. Let's add that. And CLSK. CLSK is good. I'm running out of thumbnails here. PACB. Well, I like PACB. It's Andres plays, so I like PACB. All right, let's see what's setting up. BTWN is kept popping up here. BTWN, that's the one that I really like. I mean, this is super aggressive, but it's 14. It's going right here. So yeah, it's going right here. I like this is I like this rest bar. I would like to get a rest bar. I mean, we can, we can go into, if I really want this, I go in with small size here. I go small size here. Oh, I got skipped. I sent the order late, quite frankly. Um, I don't want to chase it, but I can. I can go right here. Small order. Look, it's not triggering. It's not triggering. I've sent 2 orders, both didn't trigger. So we'll see. Well, there'll be another one. I'm fine. There you go. Look at that. 1480 was the first entry with the stop to about 1440. 14, yeah, about 1450. But look at the spread that's opening up now. It's super spready, so it's fine. Let it go. Let it go. Curie. Let's take a look at Curie. That thing is at 1550 now. I mean, it was hard to get. Either you buy market or it was hard to get in there. BTWN, but like I said, it was one of the favorites at the open. But I'm 6 and 6:35. That's my time. But in 5 minutes, just I'll be more interested in trading today. I'm not interested in the first 5 minutes. This is, I mean, look at this. It's got 108,000 shares traded, but over 15 is not bad. But look at the way it's trading. Uh, some news flash on Codex. AIV is not bad. AIV is not bad at all. AIV is not bad. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I'm actually gonna hold this. Shoot, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna hold this. The entry on this one is high of the day, which is 504. Let's do 504 by 495. This, okay, I'm gonna send this out right now. I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna hold it. 504, 495. Long. Let me just make this right. So let's place the order here. Let's place the order and I'm gonna hold it. Trade, I'm gonna AIV. And here we go. That's how it's gonna happen here. There you go. AIV, I'm gonna put a trade and I'm only gonna do $3,000. So I'm gonna put an order at, let's say, let's 504. I'm gonna put an order at 504. 600 shares. Boom, right there. The order's in. And I'm gonna hold it. I'm going to hold it. All right. There we go. All right, so we are good to go here. No trigger yet, but when it's triggered, it's good to go. AIV long. But this one I'm holding. If it's not, if don't even ask me for the targets. All right, so Curie is going. So now the 5 minutes are complete. Let's start the work. Let's go to work. BTWN came in. This one came in not after hitting target 1480. So it's almost hit target. It's coming in. FSLR is bullish, super bullish. Look at that. It's staying bullish. Can't play it now. Okay, Mara. That's Mara. 1345 by big stop here on Mara. 1345 by, this is 1345 by 1310. Mara is interesting. So let's play this Mara with the 30-cent stop here on Mara. And Tesla is just selling off. Oh, nothing to do with Mara yet. Now I like, I think I'm digging this Apple play here. 131.50. 131.50 by 130. So $1 stop on Apple. All right, I'm getting this trade. I'll put it in a room in a little bit. So let's go with Apple. 131.50. Here's my order. I just got trigger. There you go. That's my order. Let me put it in the room. And now I want to switch my attention to Mara. I want to switch my attention to Mara. There you go. Okay, beautiful. Apple is good to go. A- Apple is good to go. All right, FSLR laser. Laser is not bad either. LAZR. Laser is not bad at all. Market is nice bounce. See, 5 minutes red bar. It's bouncing. Apple takes at 132. I think we're going to see a nice move up to 132.50 on Apple. And quickly, there's some PLTR putting a bullish move here. Not much to do yet. NVIDIA. There we go. There we go. Apple just broke. Apple just broke. So Apple just broke. PLTR super bullish. What do we want to do with PLTR? I mean, it's super, super bullish. All right. Damn. No entry. I couldn't find entry. I got swing long here, so I'm good on the swing standpoint, but I like to take advantage for this Christmas money here on PLTR. All right, we'll take a look at it. F Tech, let's take a look at F Tech. Now, this type of stock, what I love to see is, you see this volume? I love to see this volume like on this bar of volume and then consolidate. I like to see that. And AIV has not triggered because I got no sound coming out of my toss yet. So AIV has not triggered. I'm okay with that. Let it trigger. Uh, let it trigger. Oh, this plan is super nice too. Plan could be a swing trade. If plan gives us any consolidation here, plan is good. This just popping up on my scanner. Things that popping up on my scanner, it's nice. Plan is definitely nice. It's going. I mean, this volume when you see, it's guarantee you'll have a follow through. So, but it can't just play it blind. But it's watch. I'm gonna put this here. And then you can put a stop at 69. It's so nice here. Plan. So these are the things that just popping on my scanner right now. Uh, NIU. DraftKings. Nothing here. So remember SQ we talked about pre-market as a daily chart. That's starting to look pretty good. Let's go Apple. I just saw that's nice. Uh, you know, Apple target is gonna be about 130. Well, I'm actually gonna take target at 133 on Apple. Oh, Fit is short. Fit may be setting up a short here on Fit. Fit setting up short. And here comes ZS. ZS. Yeah, BCRX is that was a nice tight base on BCR. Nice tight base, 740, and that's on me. I really didn't pay attention. 740 by 760, it hit 680. Shit. Yeah, BCRX was one of the best gaps. I told you guys this is the best gap at the open, so that's my bad. I honestly I didn't pay attention. I turned the scanner on too quickly, and then I'm on one trade so far. Um, I do like the F Tech though. I do like the F Tech higher. I mean, this looks really nice. F Tech. I'd love to get some volume here on F Tech, and I have not seen a volume on F Tech. Uh, all right. Nothing here on Mara. All right, let's go Apple. Let's go Apple. So Apple, we're up $450. So I'm probably can add, but I'm fine. Let Apple ride. It's fine. Let's Apple ride. Let's pay attention to something else. Uh, Curie, not feeling it here. Nothing here. FCell was popping a little bit. Nothing here. Look at Tesla. Like I told you, that might be the honeymoon may be coming to an end. So that honeymoon may be coming to an end. All right, well, get ready to take targets on Apple, guys. Get ready because I'm about to get ready. I'm about to hit the X. Control X means I'm out of Apple. So get ready. At 133, I'm looking to take profits on Apple. Do like the F Tech here though. F Tech, I do. I kept saying it and I just don't see the volume. Oh, look at this breakout. OCN. C-Day is about a daily breakout here. FSLR non-stop, man, non-stop. Same thing with JKS. It gave us no entry here on either one. No entry whatsoever. And KMX short. KMX short. Now it's got sloppy. Told you guys that got sloppy. I think I am a little disappointed with BCRX. This was probably the cleanest. It ultimately got sloppy quickly here. BCRX don't really have much clean setups today. I don't have it. I mean, we got one Apple, and now that's should have taken price was 13 cents from profit. So Apple stopped to break even. That's for sure. Let me put my stops here. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit targets right here on Apple. Roku could be a short. Roku could be a short here. See? Oh shit! What happened with Piton? I lost track of Piton. Now see, I told you these are tough, man. These are tough to call. Uh, call the tops. And let me tell you why. Remember we talked about this topping tail pre-market? This topping tail is no longer potent. Matter of fact, it's setting up long at 164 because this red bar and then the doji bar. So the red bar really messes up the plans for the shorts. People, all the trader that wanted to sell, they sold. I got one eye on the Apple guys. So let me shoot. All right, I'm out Apple. Out Apple right here. 133. I'm out. 133. I'm out Apple. All out. Apple gone. I'm out. 133. Apple out. Boom. There you go. If you're still in it, congratulations. Nice trade though. Nice trade. Walked you guys through take by take. Oh, I like that. I like the sound of it. The new tick by tick trading. There you go. That sounds pretty darn good. All right. So uh, that's not. I mean, look, it's 20 minutes, $525, and I'm okay with that. I do need another. I do need another. I do need to not get cocky here, but that's not bad. Fit is setting up short. Not sure if I'm in love with this trade. It's getting sloppy here. Uh, but nicely done on Apple. Congrats. Wonder how many of you took it. How many of you actually took Apple? Let's hear if anyone took Apple. Still got it. You got it. All right. Well, there we go. Well, good job. Good job. I am all out of Apple. This is all about uh, now SQ gives me a little bit more consolidation. I am good. You took a bite. See, this is what I love. I love this pattern. This is I mean, quite frankly, without getting cute about it, this is this is such a basic pattern because we talked about this base. You gap up, you've got into a red bar, you've got a red bar that sells off. I mean, if I walk you guys through this, and if you see the 1 minute chart, you'll be even more be like, duh, that's no brainer here. Look at this red bar. Okay, that tells you there's selling pressure. Fine. Green bar, get engulfed 60% into the red bar. So red bar is kind of neutralized. A red bar, bear sandwich means, okay, who's going to win the fight here? Line in the sand is right here. So you've got line in the sand here, takes out the red bar high. That's your line in the sand to the bullish. That's where we enter 131.40. Once that happens, look at that. It's pretty much, it's so it's the most rudimentary approach to reading the candlestick, not to mention this is just the 2 minutes opening range breakout and a 1 minute buy setup. And when you look at the 1 minute, what you have double bottom, you have confirmation, you've got a secondary sign of strength, entry right here, 131.40, and then stop right here, and boom, off we go. It's still running. So that's I just don't like to trade on a 1 minute because it just has so much noise on 1 minute. Hey, listen, ZS was over 204. It was sloppy. I didn't like it. Um, SQ looks really nice. Well, there you go. Now you got 133.40 on Apple. So that's a good chunk of a bite here on Apple. And it looks higher, quite frankly. It looks higher. So and that might be the only trade you do today on Apple and nothing else. Things getting sloppy here. KMX. Okay, that one is. See, this was good under the green bar KMX, but got sloppy here quickly. Now, you guys remember I showed you OCN? Now this one over 3150 is setting up um, Piton. Yeah, Piton is bullish. I just can't play it. I mean, it just defies logic, and I don't have a playbook for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11th bar, which is a gap up bar, and it's up. I can't do it. I mean, I don't have. I mean, this can go all day. It will go without me. Because if I was really, really bullish, Imran, I will be right here in this trade. I mean, if I was really, look at this like an Apple type of trade, I get in right here at 158. I put my stop at 155, and then I just make this a lottery ticket if it's going to happen. Well, it's definitely working out for those that wanted to play as a lottery ticket. I personally do not have a strategy playbook, and it's all momentum trade. So, and if it's working, it's working for you all. So good. BCRX may be setting up a short here again. This is a nice pattern on a BCRX. Look at the market right here. Look at the market. Look at the BCRX. You have extreme relative weakness. Extreme relative weakness. Oh, our AIV triggered. Our AIV triggered. Oh yeah. There we go. Our AIV triggered. Boom. Nice. See, this my scanners is just sometimes my scanners just kept popping up shit on TradeStation. That's why I take that back. I have a sound turned off, otherwise you guys will be hearing all kind of stuff. So you see this um, like chart alert. I get a chart alert for net. So we'll go look at net, what's going on. But here's AIV. I've got this, and my other account. I've got other longs. So here we go. This one is ready to go. AIV. So if you're playing AIV with as a day trade, which is a call, it's at 504 by 495. So you got a 9 cents, and you got a 9 cents move. So you got 1 to 1. I really I didn't pay attention to this. I just let it trigger, and I'm gonna let it go. All right, let's take a look at net. Do we have a buy arrow? Yeah, I do have a buy arrow on the net. Look at this buy arrow. I have a buy arrow on the net right here. And that's where the volume spike and all that shit that happened. So that's the years of optimizing the platform. Not bad. Net was a nice setup. Not bad. I just have the sound turned off. Oh man. Whoever's holding Apple, I'm gonna send you a PayPal link for commissions. Whoever's holding Apple. Nice job. Nice job on Apple. Seriously, nice job. Your plan's paying. Hey, this is not bad now. You got a little bit of momentum. Look at this. ELYS is picking up momentum here a little bit. DOCU is pretty interesting here. DOCU. I've got swing long here in DOCU, and believe it or not, I've I've been long since here. I earnings, it came all the way back. I held it. Now it's getting back. That means all this shit is neutralized, and now I'm looking for 280 as targets on DOCU. KMX was nice. KMX was nice.